You've done everything you can, and then you have to let it go.
Yes, Meghan. Well, Netflix has released season 2 of With Love, Meghan, yesterday. There was a lot of noise about the show when it launched in March, and unlike season 1, Meghan actually sat down for an extensive on-camera interview for season 2. It was with Bloomberg Originals.
The show hit the top 10
Yeah,
globally, and yet there were mixed reviews.
I think I knew who I was trying to meet. And so if you know your audience, you know your demographic, well, they love the show. And my partners love the show, and that's why we have a season 2.
So to keep things on the up and up, the season 1 and season 2 episodes were shot at the same time. Yeah, all 16 episodes were done at once. Yeah, so this wasn't a circumstance where they did season 1 and then, yeah, there was such a hit, then like Netflix got them to go back and do more episodes. No, this was all shot at once, and then Netflix decided to split it up into 2 seasons.
From my standpoint, the intention of the show was to share more of myself, to share tips that I love in my life, and to have fun.
And the reality is, whether people are watching and loving it or watching and hating it, all that matters is that they're watching.
I think oftentimes the negative voices, are they saying negative things and then secretly going home and making single skillet spaghetti? Possibly. And that's all right. They're trying to pay their bills, and that's for them to sort out if they're comfortable doing it at someone else's detriment.
Yeah, like I said when season 1 came out, it's cool for TV critics to hate on With Love Meghan or Meghan herself. But yeah, for what it is, it's escapism entertainment, seeing pretty people make pretty things that you're never going to make it home.
But there's this take that you're glorifying homemaking or glorifying trad wives.
Oh, really? That feels odd to me.
Now, there was one response that Meghan gave that I do not understand.
I hadn't heard that. But I'm really unapologetic about the fact that though would it be lovely to go and churn your own butter? Sure, maybe. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And I don't think you get an extra gold star if you do that.
What? Like, I'm wondering if Meghan heard the question differently, because it sounds like she's answering like there's been a reaction that she's been insulting or degrading trad wives or homemaking. That's how they phrased it. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And then beyond that, I mean, hold on, she doesn't have time to, quote, churn butter? I mean, With Love Meghan almost exclusively showcases recipes that are basically as time-consuming as churning butter.
I don't have time to make dinner every night. I wish I did. I don't have time for that. I'm great at ordering takeout and plating it beautifully. Then while it was cooking, I made these.
What? If I were not the recipient of this, I would be so mad about this.
And some of Meghan's guests, like Mindy Kaling, even goofed on Meghan for how, extensive and over-the-top her preparations were for a kid's party.
What are you sprinkling on it?
Flour sprinkles.
What? Are you Tinkerbell? This is crazy.
And I saw some of the Chrissy Teigen episode, and yeah, Meghan spends like 5 days preparing sourdough bread.
This is going to become, at last, our dough.
Does she actually think her recipes are for people that don't have a lot of time? I'm very confused.
I have absolutely no judgment on trad wives. If that works for them, then they should do it. But for me, I think there is an in-between.
Now, while all the With Love Meghan episodes were shot at once, Netflix did announce a couple weeks ago that there's going to be a With Love Meghan Christmas special. And yeah, people have downplayed Harry and Meghan's new contract with Netflix, but I don't think people really understand how contracts work. Like, yeah, they signed a 5-year deal in 2020 for $100 million. That contract's now expired. And if Netflix didn't want to work with them anymore, they wouldn't have offered them a new contract, but they did. And yeah, it's not worth $100 million, but I mean, yeah, they still signed a contract with Harry and Meghan. And with this kind of contract, Harry and Meghan still get paid, even if Netflix doesn't end up producing any of their ideas for the next few years. Yeah, it's a good deal.
Do you have any backers other than Netflix?
No.
Or are you looking for other investors?
At the moment, no. Netflix is my partner and investor.
Yeah, there's a unique aspect to Meghan's deal. Netflix actually has a stake in her lifestyle brand as ever. That sold like gangbusters after season 1 premiered.
So then we prepped for the second seasonal drop and 10x'd our inventory and thought for sure that would at least last for a couple weeks. That sold out in a couple hours. And suddenly the conversation goes from at the start of this year talking about a few thousand jars and lids to we need to do a purchase order of 1 million.
The rosé sold out also in less than an hour.
44 minutes. I was shocked.
Yeah, so because of the additional revenue, I'd be very surprised if Netflix doesn't produce more episodes of With Love Meghan.
Netflix made a really compelling sell.
The overall viewership hasn't been massive, but I bet as ever sales will continue to be as high as they are if they're featured in a With Love Meghan episode.
Right, I'm curious.
And yeah, the show is super cheap to produce.
And then with the evolution of our partnership now is them doubling down in their support of As Ever.
So the fact that people are gobbling up As Ever means they're watching, they're paying attention. And yeah, I said in the previous segment, I mean, when Gwyneth Paltrow started Goop, I mean, yeah, she was the butt of so many jokes. But yeah, that thing became an enterprise. And I fully expect Meghan to do the same.
And the plan is to go global.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
But yeah, will you be watching, love watching, hate watching with Love, Meghan Season 2?
I love these moments of discovery and beauty. So let's be curious together.